quick update on the hash rate. Hash rate makes another all-time high. Here is the infamous China ban, where the Chinese Communist Party banned Bitcoin mining within its borders, right? You know what the excuse they use? For environmental reasons, but we all know that's bullshit. And the slow trickle up, and we just broke a new all-time high. According to this estimate, there's no way to know the hash rate. It's an estimate, and every hash rate calculator or dashboard uses a different calculation. But according to a couple, right, and this one I think is the easiest to read visually for video reasons, 220 terahashes just broke a new all-time high, and it really highlights the power of Bitcoin's incentives, right? Without any central party, you know, making those miners move, right? No CEO, no government, no nothing, right? They moved on their own accord out of the pursuit of profit. Every single day, those miners weren't plugged in, people were losing money, right? And then of course you incorporate Bitcoin's difficulty adjustment, right? It creates a huge incentive. So there you have tens of millions of dollars of machines relocating from China, decentralizing the hash rate, going all over the world, specifically Texas, and I know a lot went to Canada as well. And that's where we are today, man. So what didn't kill Bitcoin made the honey badger stronger, right? And there you go, dude. In less than a year, really, right? Another all-time high. Hash rate makes another all-time high. That is absolutely crazy. And of course, the higher the hash rate, theoretically, the harder Bitcoin becomes to computationally attack, right? Or the more expensive it becomes, better said, right? So absolutely bullish. And you know, of course, this isn't a perfect, but usually what I've tended to notice in the past, I don't know if this is broken or not, right, is usually when the hash rate reaches an all-time high, the fiat price tends to follow, but there's usually a little bit of a lag. Let's see if that comes true. I believe it will, but again, that's speculation. We don't speculate on the show. Bill, what are your thoughts on hash rate making another all-time high?
So check this out. Just so happened that I stumbled across this terrible Bitcoin analyst that was calling 5K Bitcoin, right? And he's got the fancy charts up. He's showing you the arrows. They're going down. They're going to the lines. Okay, who cares about this guy, right? It's all freaking, he's moving air. He's doing nothing there. Anyways, okay, so the point is, right? We zoom out. This guy's calling for 5K Bitcoin. This has nothing to do with the hash rate. And that's the point. All of these people, all of these businesses, they don't give a shit. They're not listening to the noise. They're building, and they're adding the security to the Bitcoin network. So it's just so funny how we have these two very different, completely polar signals, and it just, the hash rate is much more of a quality signal.
I completely agree. Anyways, Eric, what are your thoughts on the Chinese communists failing to kill Bitcoin?
Yeah, not their first fail. You know what's something interesting that I heard about the hash rate, about the difficulty adjustment, and I'm not sure if this is true, but someone said that there's actually a limit to how much it can correct. I think they said that it's 50%. Do you guys know if that's true? So like the hash rate per difficulty adjustment, like if 90% of the hash just became unplugged, it won't just correct all the way down there. It hits like a limit.
I didn't know that.
Somebody said that on Clubhouse, and it blew my mind, but I haven't had time to actually research it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I know that, for example, and let me just pull it up so you guys understand, because it's going to be hard to visualize. For this, for example, this hash rate drop, which was immense, honestly, like it took us back to 2019 levels. This caused the largest difficulty adjustment in Bitcoin's history. It was 27.9% or 28.9%. But it was the largest in Bitcoin's history. So it would take a very large drop in the hash rate for that to happen, to be honest. So I don't know.
We're going to have to do some digging on that, though.
Yeah,
I want to know. I definitely want to know. Like, I'm thinking Bitcoin has a built-in circuit breaker for the hash rate. I mean, that's actually pretty smart.
That's pretty cool.
But we'd have to find out what the use case is and how that came about.
Yeah, and if you're a pleb,
we know what the use case is.
If you're a pleb that knows this answer, and I know one of you is going to,
let
us know down in the comment section.
Yeah, let me know if I'm spewing bullshit or if that's true.
I don't know, right? But it's very interesting. You always find out something new about Bitcoin. So very cool stuff. Anyways, major fail for the communists, major win for Bitcoin.